In the equity quadrant, taking a look at the worst performer on the day in terms of the U.S. equity indexes, and that was the December Nasdaq futures, which lost over 2% on its lows, making it the largest single session loss on a percentage basis since about September 6th. It also happens to be the session that broke a 5-session winning streak, although admittedly those 5 sessions were very, very small gains. Today was also pretty much a straight down day when you look at the high today, which was only 50 cents, or basically statistically unchanged. The high today, 20,542.50. The settlement yesterday, 20,542. So we'll call it a straight down day. The low today, 20,079. That was down 2.25%. And with a little bit of time left in the futures session, we are still down about 1.8%. The Beige Book was released this afternoon, and U.S. economic activity was little changed from September through early October. According to the Fed's Beige Book, firms saw an uptick in hiring, but on balance, activity was virtually unchanged in all districts. It also said in the Beige Book that, and this is a quote, despite elevated uncertainty, contacts were somewhat more optimistic about the long-term outlook, close quote. So kind of a mixed bag from the Beige Book. We'll call it basically stable. And then today after the close, we have Tesla earnings. Tesla earnings could actually be a make or break moment for this particular week as we sit sort of at the center of the week with a couple of small up days and then a big down day. Tesla earnings is going to be the first uber big name that we're seeing that could really push the Nasdaq and the S&P in one direction or the other. The anticipation is for a decent earnings report, but we'll have to see as that comes out. So even though we'll have futures still open, cash markets will be settled. So we're going to want to watch that Tesla earnings and see which direction it drove the Nasdaq in.